What's going on, guys? Depix here, bringing you another squad builder on FIFA 15. In that, we've got Thibaut Courtois. This is my first time using him, and I really liked him. I mean, he's tall and he has amazing overall stats, but I wouldn't really say he's worth the coins because he doesn't give the most consistent performances. I mean, you can probably get the same results from a keeper like Begovic or something for a fraction of the price, because he did have a few off games where he was just terrible, but most of the time he was really good. Just, in my opinion, not worth the coins. So if you don't have the cash to splash, I'd say just go for like a cheaper option like Begovic, but he was really good. And informed Jagielka is also very good. Pretty expensive, more than I thought he'd be, but I actually really liked him. I mean, he's not that slow, medium and high work rates, but he did seem to push up more than I would have liked. But his defending and his physical are great. And Distin, who in my opinion was the heart of the defense and the star of the defense, I really love Distin. He's tall, strong, fast, and great at defending, and I really like him. And then Miko Richards, who's just an animal overall. Defensively, he's an animal. Going forward, he doesn't really offer you anything. For me, I like when fullbacks can offer me an option going forward, but he doesn't really do that. But he's extremely physically imposing, probably the most physically imposing right back I've ever used. He's insanely strong and just a beast defensively. Just going forward, he's not very good. And Digne was also very good, huge surprise. And the CDM, we've got Daniele De Rossi, he's an amazing center defensive mid. He's Mr. Reliable. He's constantly putting in work. He's just a very consistent player. Medium and high work rates. But for me, even when players have medium and high work rates, at CDM, they seem to push up more than I'd like them to. But that wasn't an issue for De Rossi, because De Rossi is always positioned perfectly, and I really like him, and he's an overall great player. And then we have upgraded Pogba and upgraded Kovacic as my central midfielders, and I love upgraded Kovacic. He's an absolutely amazing center mid, a maestro. It reminds me a lot of Luka Modric, and this guy is the cheap Luka Modric, if you even consider Modric to be expensive anyway. But Kovacic is just amazing. He's really fast. His dribbling is insane, and his passing is amazing. I love Kovacic, and his shooting was way better than what it shows in his card. He scored me more goals than Pogba did, and he got me more assists as well. But Pogba is just an overall amazing player. He's just got some of everything. Amazing dribbling for such a big, strong guy. He can defend. He's amazing going forward. He can just do everything for you. And then we've got informed Totti as a center attacking mid on this team, who was good. He got me a good amount of assists and a good amount of goals. But his dribbling was not very good, because it is let down by his agility. Like, it is good at times, but sometimes, man, it's just let down extremely by his agility. His passing is fantastic. His shooting was very good inside the box and sometimes outside the box, but he's very slow and sluggish, and his stamina is criminal, which is a huge downside to this card. Like, by the end of the first half, he'd be dead on stamina, which was a bit of a downside, actually a major downside to his card, but still very good center attacking mid. And the two strikers, we've got the Atletico Madrid combo of second inform upgraded Griezmann and Mandzukic. And Mandzukic was good. My opinion, suits more of a solo striker role rather than a striking partnership, because he doesn't really offer anything to the other striker. He likes to get into good positions and score, but that, in my opinion, that works better when he's just a solo striker, because Griezmann was stealing all of his thunder, because he's an absolute monster. He's one of my favorite strikers in the game for sure. He has this impact like Ibra did when I used him, where even if the team's playing terribly, you can always rely on Griezmann to score you goals, because he can create goals by himself, and he has 99 positioning, so he's always making runs, getting himself in these amazing, ridiculous positions to just put him away, and his finishing is insane. He will finish like 85-90% of the chances that you get him, and he's an absolute monster. This team was very good, very fun to use, and I would definitely say pick it up if you have the coins. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and let's get into the goals.